Hi guys, welcome back to being Njeri, and I am excited about today's topic. Today's topic is about life being a chubby girl. And this has come from a video I've seen on Instagram where there's this fat guy who is talking about how he's unhappy with his life, and he's actually advising people not to get fat. And to some degree, I do agree, do not get fat. But then again, it's not that serious if at all it happens. So this guy is talking about how he feels like people treat him differently because he's fat. You find that the way they talk to him is not in the kindest of ways, you know. So I felt like, I think I need to take you guys through a day in the life of a chubby girl. So let's get into the video. When it comes to being fat or being chubby or thick or fat, whatever you want to call it, there are quite a number of things that attribute to it. And one of the things is genetics. Second, it can be your lifestyle. If at all you're living a sedentary lifestyle, then best believe eventually you're going to get fat. Well, for some, again, back to the genetics point, there are some people who don't get fat no matter what they eat. But then again, when it comes to the medical picture, where you do their blood work and everything, you'll find that these people are quite unhealthy. So yeah, a sedentary lifestyle, where you don't work out, where you don't eat well, you just focused on junk, and also poor sleeping habits. The third thing is medication. There's some medication that people will take and they will start ballooning up. Yeah. Another thing is certain diseases. There's some diseases normally affect your body size. So last but not least, mental health. If you're not in the best, well, all these things are subjective, but we have people who add weight significantly because of their mental health. So if you're not in the right kind of health mentally, you find that your body also balloons up. So before you see anyone and think, oh, these people, they could be that they eat a lot or they cannot handle their cravings, keep in mind there could be other things that this person is going through. Either diseases, or the mental health is not okay, or maybe they're on medication. So do not always rush to judge people. Well, for me, and I have accepted this part of me. For me, my weight is because of how much I love sweet things. I'm such a sweet tooth. I love snacking a lot. But I really do try to control that side of me. And there are times you'll find that I'll eat very well. I'll be eating a balanced diet. I'm working out, either walking or just having a routine for my physical health. But then again, I'll fall off the bandwagon. Yeah. So yeah, it's really hard, honestly. Kwanza, if like for a person like me, mwenye amekuwa big the entire life. Like I can't remember a time in my life where I was small. And even if I was smaller compared to this, at that time I was bigger than my peers. You get? So in all stages of my life, I've always been the bigger girl or the fat girl. So you'll find for me it's very easy to add 5 kgs in a week. Yeah, it's very easy for me. But for me to lose those kgs here, it's the ultimate uphill task. It will even take me like a whole month to just lose 3 kgs. It's crazy. And it's something I've just come to accept about myself. And that we cannot all be the same. We are all different, our bodies are all different, we have different stories. I mean, I cannot kill myself for being fat, but what I can control is what I eat. Yeah, and the kind of actions I take towards leading a healthy life. And also, fun fact, being fat does not mean you're unhealthy, and being thin or slender does not mean you're fit, right? That's something you equally need to know. Because I have seen people who are very slender, right? And they've been slender their whole life. But when it comes down to the blood work, oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I have seen very big people who have no high blood pressure, who have no diabetes, who eat well. And it's just their nature. They just happen to be big bodied. Yeah. But what I can advise, or rather, if I'm to advise, let us just try not to get fat. Because the process of unfatting yourself will have you summoning your ancestors in the middle of the night. Yeah. It will do that to you. Let me tell you, I don't know any fat person who doesn't want to be smaller. Honestly speaking, I don't know. I think how we get through life is just accepting ourselves. But at the core of who we are, I mean, we just want to shed a bit of kgs. So it's not a bad thing, but as you work on getting better physique, just learn to love your body in the process. Learn to love your body in the process. Yeah? Learn, and I'll keep on saying that to anybody who cares to listen. As you work hard to get to your dream body, as you work hard to be more fit, to be healthy, just love the current body that you. Reason being, it has sustained you for however long it has been here. And when you see people working on themselves, when you see people working out, and by this I mean fat people, when you see them trying to lose the weight, trying to have a healthier body, just be happy for them, because it's really hard. I'm telling you, I feel like the hardest thing I've ever done in my life is trying to lose weight. Oh, it's hard. And at times you'll even lose the weight, but then again, if you do not maintain healthy habits, the weight comes back. And it almost feels like it comes back double. You know what I mean? Because I've been there where I lose a significant amount of weight, and then within no time the weight is back. Yeah, and it gets so demoralizing. You feel like, Kwani, what's wrong with me? Why can't I keep the weight off? You know, and that's why you're seeing people opting to go for the easier route when it comes to weight loss. People are going for surgeries. People are going for the GLP-1s. These people are putting themselves at harm's way. Why am I saying this? When it comes to surgery, surgery can go either way. You can come out alive, you can come out as a body. And we've even seen these stories where people go for liposuction and they don't make it. Yeah. Also with the GLP-1s, the injections people are getting for weight loss. Yeah. When you look at the adverse effects of these things, you know, they've not had like a long time study of the side effects. But whatever the scientists have said, the side effects are crazy. But people are like, I'd rather worry about the side effects as compared to me being in this body right now. Yeah. So we ought to be kind to people. We ought to be gracious to people. Right? It's not easy, but it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Yeah, we cannot all be the same. It's okay to be fat. It's okay to be thin. It's okay to be slim, thick, or whatever. Just love yourself in the process of getting the dream body you are aiming at. So I'm just going to dive into my day-to-day experiences being a chubby girl. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is my matatu boarding experience. It's crazy. Kwanza, when you approach the matatu, and then you have the makanga already talking to the people inside and telling them they need to move, ndio upate place ya kuketi. Kwanza in this 14 seaters, unafika kwa matatu, unapata all the seats are filled apart from zile ziko nyuma. Yeah? So unapata the makanga is very quick. Anaambianga tu mwenye ako karibu na hiyo kiti yake ama mwenye ako mbele hiyo kiti yake, unaweza songea madam kidogo akae hapo. And people move, honestly. And I find that to be such a kind gesture. Yeah, I don't take offense to it. I just feel like, I'm just of a different body size. And of course, I cannot go behind there. So, yeah, it's okay. They can move. Another experience with matatus is... saa zingine, it's really a good experience. No, in this case, sio makanga anaambia watu wakusongee. Utakaribia matatu, ukiwa hapo kwa mlango and you're like, naenda kukaa huko nyuma. Uko like, hapana sitaingia. And then somebody offers kutoka kwa kiti yenye, unaweza kaa hapo mbele, yeye ana decide atoke, uketi hapo. Which I find to be so considerate and so cute. And so kind, to say the least. God bless those souls. If it's you, Mungu akubariki sana. If you're one of those people, please endelea hivyo hivyo. And also, it's funny that these are scenarios that will remind me that I'm of a different size. But on a day-to-day sikangi nikifikiria, I am so big, nini. No. Unapatanga sasa auto to small experiences ndio tunafanyanga nikumbuke, I guess I need to do something. Another matatu experience ni kukaa hapo mbele. Personally, napenda kukaa hapo mbele. I don't know why. Kutoka tu kitambo, I just love sitting at the front. So kuna time, utafika hapo upate the first seat, hii yenye iko karibu kwa mlango, mtu amekaa. So there are some people who watatoka, ukae hapo katikati. Yeah? Na utapata this is a slender person, but hataki kukaa katikati. Na we all know, hiyo seat ya katikati, hiyo between the passenger and the driver, is very uncomfortable. Na ukikosea uketi hapo katikati, mtashinda mkisumbuana na driver because of the gear. So utaona tu driver anasongeza gear na bado anakuguza. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, but it is what it is. Na bado, still kwa kukaa hapo mbele, unapatanga, saa zingine nikipata a fat person hapo mbele, subconsciously I feel like siwezi kaa hapo mbele. For obvious reasons. We are both big, alafu tena niende nikae hapo, tutatoshea kweli. So, hapo wana decide, let me go sit behind. Yeah. That is how life looks for us. Yeah. Also, another experience, bado kwa 14-seater, unapatanga kwanza, ukifika where I stay, ndio ufike where I stay, lazima upande tugari tu 14-seater ndio tukufikishe uko kwetu. Na uto 14-seater, because they need to maximize on profit, mnafaa kubebwa wanne. So when I was near to this place, I used to get quite annoyed. Like, mbona tunabebwa wanne. Na saa hiyo umelipa fare, na fare si kidogo. It's a bit costly because they have to maximize on the profit in that. Si watu wengi wanakujanga this side. So unapata mnabebwa wanne na pia fare iko juu. So unapata nimekaa huko kwa kona. Saa zote utashinda ukisikia tu makanga anasema, natusongeane. So saa zote unamove hadi unashindwa. Na sasa nafaa nisonge nitoke nje ya gari ama WhatsApp. Right? So itabidi tu umesonga ndio watu waone wamesonga, but literally hakuna pali unasonga. You're just moving so that ionekane umemove. Na mtabebwa tu hivyo wanne. Pia hata mimi nikichelewa bibi niko among the last passengers kuboard hiyo gari. Utapata tu watu lazima wanisonge na nipate ka space nitoshe tubebwe waine. So it came to a point where I was like, I think I'm not meant to suffer like this. Nikasema sitakuwa na bebo hivyo. Yaani nimetoka kwenye nimetoka, I'm so tired, and then nafika kwa gari za kwenda kwetu lazima tena nibebwe kama PK. I decided no. Nikatafuta an alternative. Yeah, but msiniulize alternative ni gani. Yeah. So that's my matatu experience being a chubby girl. The second thing ni being constantly out of breath. Well, technically not constantly, but whenever there's a hilly place somewhere you're going up a flight of stairs, unapatanga tu, unakuwa tu out of breath. So hapo ndio unakumbukanga, I need to do something about this weight. I need to be careful about what I'm eating. You know, like it really dawns on you during that time. Hata mnaweza kuwa mnapanda na mtu, but by the time mnafika kwenye mnaenda, huyo mtu ahemi, you're fighting for your life, but yeye tu ako sawa. Niko like, and yeah, the situation is bad. And still on that point, I normally do evening walks. I love taking my evening walks. If you don't, please let it be something una consider, cause I really do enjoy them. So unapata saa zingine I'll be on my walk. I normally do at least 10 kilometers a day. So utapata sayo nimetembea ni mimi niko deep in the walk, and then maybe a friend calls me, we catch up. We catch up, yeah. So nikishika hiyo simu aniza no unahema, are you okay? So we laugh about it. Ambia venye natembea nidieka like, hapana umehema sana. Na mimi nikitembea mimi sisikii nikaa na hema. Mimi na feel mimi niko tu sawa. But you see, when now somebody else picks it up, I am like, and yeah, I need to continue doing these works and even more. Do you see? But it's never that serious. Ni kitu tu tunacheka alafu inaishia hapo. So another thing ni shopping. So me personally, I love thrift shopping. Napatanga shopping kwa streets ikiwa easy, cause quality ni fiti and also pocket friendly. So utapata before I get to the vendor, akishaniona hivi, unaona mtu tu amekuja na trouser. Ako like, sister, auntie, madam, niko na size yako, ni size yako. Now when you look at your size, unaambiwa, unaona your size ni kubwa. And you see the fact that they even telling you about your size wako nayo, ni kumaanisha they know with your size ni ngumu kupata nguo. So that's why wanakuonyesha hata usiteseke, tuko na size yako. But napenda hivyo because it makes my life easy. I don't need to keep on looking sijui nini. Mtu amejitokeza ako na bigger size. I mean, yeah, twende. If I need the trousers, I'll take the trousers. If I don't, namwambia si leo. Na maisha inasonga. Pia unapatanga, for me, I love summer dresses. So sometimes nitaenda nachagua nguo, and then I find one that I like. But because in my head I don't feel like I'm fat, unapatanga nitajaribu kuvaa hiyo nguo and then haitanitoshea. And it's like a cute dress, nini. But then again, it don't fit. And that's why sasa nakumbuka, Njeri, you need to do something. You want to fit in this dress next time? Can we check on our eating habits? Yeah. So another scenario ni wakati nimeenda events. So saa zingine nikiwa event nakuanga very because of the seats that zitakuwa available. So nikienda stick seats. You know the seats zile za kitambo za Ken Poly zenye zilikuwa na place ya kuwekelea mkono. Hizo. So saa zingine unapata before I sit on them nakuanga like hizi viti zitanitoshea kweli. You know? Because I'm always scared like either sitakuwa comfortable ama I might even break the seat. Oh gosh. So I've never broken one, but unapatanga, even when I sit on these seats, na feelingi tu siko comfortable. You know, na hauna otherwise, utaketi tu kwa hiyo kiti because sasa utadu, but una feelingi, you're not as comfortable as you'd be on a seat yenye haina hizo handles. You get? So I'd prefer zenye hazina handles, ama zile za chuma, ama zile za plastic zenye ziko tu unakalia tu but hazina hizi handles on the side. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. And then pia kwa events unapatanga kuna viti zingine zinakuanga kubwa ama kwa club. Yani kiti iko juu, like for you to get to that seat, it's like you're hiking aka mountain. Unapata ni ile you have to step on sijui nini ndio upande hapo juu. Like for me, those seats are so uncomfortable. Not uncomfortable in the sense of the sitting space or the sitting area, surface area, but I need to kupanda. Na sasa unapata nikiwa tu na my tiny friends, au watakaa tu chini vizuri. But imagine a scenario where uko in the club, na in the club itabidi umeshinda ukipanda ukishuka, ukipanda ukishuka, ukienda wapi? Washroom. So it gets really tiring. Ya kushinda ukipanda juu. Yeah. This also reminds me, nikienda salon. Hadi my salonist ashajua, mi sipendi hizo plastic seats. Sizipendi. Because imagine, utakaa kwa salon for how long? Close to 6 hours. Girlies, we know tunakaanga kwa salon for such long hours. So uniambie, nitaenda nikae kwa plastic seat, yenye nasema iko na handles. Nikae kwa hiyo plastic seat for 6 hours, nikitoka hapo naumwa hata na mgongo. So mi wanakataa hizo seats. And good thing, shout out to my salonist. Hakasirikangi, ananipeanga a very comfortable seat. Hata sahi anajuanga, nikifika tu, she gets me a nice comfortable seat. So saa zingine jiongee, usikubali kukufa in a situation. If you feel like this seat will not work for me, itisha a different seat. So another experience, na hii honestly, I don't like it. Na kama unafanyanga hizi tabia uache. So saa zingine utapata, I'm just strolling around, alafu unasikia, ama napita place kuna niggas. Maybe watakuwa 4 or 5. You know, I think hapo ndio nakuanga na confidence ya kuongea. Unasikia mtu anasema type yangu, hiyo ni type yangu, hiyo ni type yangu, hiyo ni type yangu. Yo. Sipendi at all. Sipendi. And it also happens when boarding matatus. When boarding matatus. Utapata either makanga ama kamagera. Unasikia anasema, size yangu. Size yako nini? So hapo ndio pia it dawns on me. Oh, I'm a fat girly. So I'm attracting attention like this. You know. Because I'm of a different body size that possibly they don't get to see on a regular. So I feel the only way what get to me either through that catcalling. Honestly, it's the most annoying behavior. I legit don't like it. Well, for me, nishajikubali that I'm different compared to most people. Like I'm a statistic. But that does not call for you to be disrespectful when it comes to big people, when it comes to chubby people. You know, because nimewambia, there are so many things that attribute to these things. Now, kwanza, something I find really insensitive is people not having social etiquette. For instance, unaweza kuwa you're out socially, ama you even meet with your friends, and then unapata mtu anakuambia na umeongeza weight. Please. And I've seen this with so many people. Hata si lazima hizo comments zikuwe directed at me, but unapata watu tu wanaambia watu wengine how much weight they have added. I mean, that's not so clever of you. It's not your place to call out people when they've added weight. Again, you don't know what this person is going through. You don't know what they're struggling with. So unless this person has come seeking your advice, ama your input, then you don't need to be so vocal about how much their body has changed. And this not only calls for weight gain, hadi vitu zingine kama skin. Unapata na mtu unaanza kumwambia, oh, skin yako imeharibika, nini. Can we be intelligent people? Can we be intelligent people? So umesikia nikwambia hapo some guy nimeona hapo Instagram akisema venye he feels like people treat him so differently because he's fat. And I mean, come on. It doesn't mean like people are fat, they want to be fat. People are really struggling. People are really trying their best to lose the weight. Ama unashtukianga tu, one time umeamka tu hivi na suddenly you're obese. So let's be kind to people. Let's try and be accommodating. Yeah? Kwanza, this also reminds me of a lady who is way older than me and she's quite big. I can attest to that. She's very big. But she was telling me, akiinvitiwa ushago kwao ati kuna nini haindangi, ama sijui kukue kuna event anafaa kuhold huko rural areas haindangi. Reason being, akifika huko, watu wanaonanga ni kama she's an alien. Because they are not used to seeing fat people. You know, so unapata hadi anapita, watu wako into groups wanamsengenya, they're talking about her legs, they're talking about her body size, and this messes up with her psyche, with her mental health. Hata alikuwa niambia sahi ako na low self-esteem. Just because of the attention she gets akienda na huko ushago. Actually, she was telling me she's now saving up to go abroad to have surgery done. I think she wants to do liposuction. Na alikuwa ananiambia for her, GLP-1s are not an option for her. Reason being, her family has suffered through cancer. Yani unapata, the family has had very bad experiences na cancer. Unapata sijui the dad died. No, the dad is alive, has cancer. The mom died of cancer. I got the aunties, the sister, the brother. Like there's a very bad history with cancer. So yako like haizi dungwa sindano, and rightfully so, because now we know one of the side effects is GLP-1s ni throat cancer. Yeah. So please, you see what people are going through. Yeah, that's our reality. Hata ingine niliona just the other day. Actually, ni jana, there was a lady who was talking about having lost about 80 kgs, and what triggered her to start her weight loss journey was when she boarded a plane. Na kwa hiyo plane, she couldn't get to fit kwa nini. Kwa hiyo, inaitangwa the seat belt. So she had to ask for an extender. There's an extender unapatiwa na those attendants ndio uweze buckle up your belt, your seat belt. Na alikuwa anasema she was so embarrassed hadi ilibidi tu ajiite kwa mkutano lose the weight. So I'm trying to bring into your awareness how life is for the bigger people. They're just human beings who are trying to just live life, enjoy life, and the least you can do is just be kind to these people. Yeah. So that being said, take your veggies, take your proteins, take a lot of water, punguza your carbs, do away with the sedentary lifestyle, be a person who is active in whatever capacity. If it's swimming that works for you, by all means. If it's just walking that works for you, by all means. If it's the gym, just do what you feel is right for your body. Not because you feel like there is pressure to get on a certain bandwagon. After the weight loss regimens that are coming up, the surgery na medication, okay, feel that is what works for you, regardless of the adverse effects, go for it. At the end of the day, we don't know how much you're dealing with. So do whatever it takes to make yourself happy. Yeah. But until next time, it's bye.